Okay, we're back, and upon the advice of basically everyone, I have swapped out the Strike Gundam's wings in place of the new Gundam's fin funnels, so we're going to go ahead and take the next mission and see what we get. I did a little bit of grinding for parts since the last time I recorded, but not a lot, so I don't remember turning on decals. Interesting. Either way, I've got them, and yeah, so this ridiculous monstrosity whose head is clipping through its backpack is what we're going to try today. I like ridiculous monstrosities. You guys probably heard the good news over the weekend. Gundam Breaker 2 has been announced for early next year, winter 2015, so I will probably not be getting that right away like I didn't get this right away. I've got some other obligations, and they're fairly formidable, so we'll see what happens, but I will probably stick with this for a while. Let's try the all-range attack and see what we get. Well, for one thing, it seems to build up points pretty quickly. I like it. Also, look how quickly it recharges. Yes, I can deal with this. This should be great. I'll be interested to see how it does on large mobile suits, but I'll tell you this, for crowd control, it's pretty nice. So, and my Gaios mode is already charged, just to add to the delight. Yeah, I see why people like this. I see why this is the most popular method of attack, because it's dang amazing. Okay, yeah. Thank you guys. Really appreciate the input. I will be using funnels from here on. Okay, I want that runner before we do anything. Oh yes, also, just pointless aside, I'm good at those. If you've ever heard me call them fannels, and I probably have, whether I realized it or not, the original New Gundam model kit has an English box that says New Gundam fin fannel type, because they sold it in both with fin funnels and without, so basically that there was a cheaper option in the line, since Char's counterattack mobile suits are, not only fancier with their various funnels and things, but also slightly larger than your average mobile suit. So, yeah, there was a basic version, and I think it's the response to that that caused F91 and Victory Gundam to both use undersized mobile suits. Matter of fact, Gundam Wing does as well. I think G Gundam has slightly smaller than the Universal Century average also, but do not quote me. But yeah, the downsizing of mobile suits is basically in reaction to the Nobel Gundams. Yes, technically it's Nobel as in Nobel Prize, because the only tie to Sweden that they actually have is that they are technically named for Alfred Nobel. Why they decided to change this to Noble Gundam for the US translation, I don't know. That whole process was bizarre. Some of the people who worked on it used to post on the Gundam message boards, and the reason that Nether Gundam became Hurricane Gundam, the windmill, is because the people at Bandai headquarters were afraid that U.S. audiences, which are well known in Japan to be very sensitive to any kind of religious reference, would liken the Nether Gundam, named for its home, the Netherlands, to the Nether World. So that's why it's Hurricane Gundam here. In case you ever wondered, it seems to have done a pretty good job, so... Oh, that wasn't an ace. Bother. That's an ace. That's a pair of ace. Let's get the Fannels. Let's Mirage Shot. Let's get out of dodge for a second. Okay, back off. Ready the Fannels. Told you. Ace Killer. I'll take it. You can stop that now. The one thing that I very, very, very much prefer about Strike Gundam or Freedom Gundam's backpack is that better, even more so than Mirage Shot, it gets people out of your face. That is its one charm over the fin funnels, which so far otherwise are working great. But the fact that I can push people back and have a chance to regroup. You know, I may be doing more damage with. I may be doing more damage like this, but I'm also taking more, so I'm gonna keep it. Especially since look how fast that first life bar went. I mean, seriously? Funnels for you! Well, let's Gaius. What the hell? Got him. Okay. Give me this new pile of parts and we'll see what is new and what is good. So, that was pretty nice. Yeah, keeping the funnels. Like the funnels. Nice play. Thank you, computer-generated person. Norma cleared, not by a mile, but pretty good. HG God Gundam, aka Burning Gundam, up. OS version up also. You know, speaking of references, they decided they were better off changing. I think in that case they were probably right, however. Bazooka program, Master Grade Zaku 2, and a purple one at that. HG Sarzaku, Hyakushiki Beam Rifle, Sasbi Shot Rifle. That might be better than what I've got. Burning Gundam's Backpack, Chain Mines, Heat Lance, Beam Shot Rifles, Mega Beam Rifle, which I've forgotten which one that is already. I'll take it just to see. And the rest is all kind of crud. So let's move on and see what we get.